Hello, welcome back to Dry Creek Beekeeping. So in this video I'm going to be going through all of my hives and I'm going to be marking the queens in those hives. Since recently I've been having to look for the queen and I haven't really been able to find her all that well because she's not marked. So I'm going to mark the queens so that way I can have an easier time finding them. And we're going to start here with the Gamma hive. Oh wow, they have made comb in the inner cover. That's interesting. So because I'm just looking for the queen, these aren't going to be like very detailed, showing what's going on with these hives. It's kind of just going to be finding the queen, I'm going to show me marking her, and that'll be it unless I see something else that's interesting. As I go through, I'm also going to checkerboard these frames so that way they can expand just a little bit faster. Alright, so I couldn't find the queen in the upper box here, so I'm going to set this off to the side and move on to the lower box. Interesting. So, this is very interesting. They have made queen supersedure cells. So, and they're capped as well. And I have seen a day-old eggs in this hive. So, I'm not sure what that's all about. I guess I'll just leave them to it. Because if they have a sick queen, then I guess they know what's best. I don't want to mess with that too much. So I guess no marking the queen for this hive. Yeah, I'm really not sure what that's all about, the queen supersedure cells, but I'm not going to look into it any further. I think chances are the queen is sick, and that's what happened. I can't really think of anything else that could cause them to want to replace the queen, particularly with this hive. And those weren't swarm cells, so this hive isn't swarming. Those were supersedure cells, so they are trying to replace the queen. And like I said, I don't think the queen's dead, but I do think something must have happened to her that makes them think that she's not healthy enough to continue being their queen. So I'm just not going to interfere with it. Alright, now moving on to the Delta hive. Hopefully the queen is still alive and doing well in this one, and I can find her and get her marked. Also with this one, I had put that no foundation frame in here, and I want to see how that's doing. Already I'm seeing frames with eggs, so it seems like the queen is doing a bit better in this one. Oh, and here is the no foundation frame, and it looks like they have expanded it a lot. So about a week or about 2 weeks ago, it was only this. There was only a small amount of comb right there that I put in myself, and they have expanded it across this entire thing. So that's looking really good. And it has got eggs in it as well. Alright, no queen in the upper box, so moving on to the lower box now. Now oddly, I'm seeing much the same thing that I saw with the other hive. There are queen supersedure cells, but there are day-old eggs throughout this hive. What on earth is going on here? Why do both of these hives want to replace the queen? Alright, this is the last frame here. I haven't seen the queen yet. I just might not have noticed her. If I don't find her, then it's whatever. It seems like they're going to replace her anyway. Well, I couldn't find the queen. I mean, at the end of the day, it really does seem like they are going to replace her. And never really dealt with anything like this before, so I'm not entirely sure what to do, but I think my best course of action here is to just leave them be and hope that they can figure out everything on their own. I mean, they're the ones who want to replace the queen. They know the hive better than me because they live in it. So I'm just not going to interfere. And unfortunately, I did not get to mark the queens in either of these hives. But first of all, I couldn't find them, and second of all, they're going to be replaced, it seems like. So I'm just going to move on to my next couple of hives. If anyone in the comments has any idea of what's going on, leave a comment, because I really don't know what's happening. But like I said, I'm just going to let them be. Alright, so I kind of decided that I'm not going to look through all of my hives today. I'm just going to look through this last one here because it's getting late, and that will be the end of the video. And this here is the Epsilon Hive. This is one of the hive splits that was made off of the beta hive. So I only have one box to look through, and hopefully I can find the queen in this one. In fact, based on the looks of it, I only have 3 frames to look through. Not sure why they haven't expanded at all, but it is what it is, I guess. It's been about 2 weeks here since I last looked at this hive, and they hadn't made any progress since they had only just gotten the new queen. Alright, no queen on that frame. This hive has a very small population, so I don't think I'll have too much trouble finding this queen, but it looks like she's not on this frame either. So last frame here. Oh, it looks like there is one more frame that has a little bit of something on it, but I don't think she'll be on there. I haven't found her on this frame either. I'll look on this one last frame here. It looks like just a bunch of messed up comb. Unsurprisingly, she's not on there. So I'm going to take a look through these frames again and see if I can find her this time. This is why I need to mark my queens. It's just so hard to find them. I don't know if she's on the walls of the hive or what's going on, but I'm just not finding her on these frames. Well, once again, I could not find the queen. I don't know if it's just I have really bad eyesight or the queen's just hiding. Maybe she's on the walls of the hive and not on the frames. No matter the case, I can't find her. But I still do want to try out marking a bee. So I got this marking kit, and I'm just going to mark a regular bee. Alright, so I caught a bee in this cage here, and I'm just going to do what you do for the queen. Unfortunately, I don't have a queen because apparently I am unskilled at this. Alright, so. And there we go. I marked just a normal bee. That doesn't really feel like an accomplishment, I'm not gonna lie. And it just escaped. But there you go. Proof of concept. In future inspections, I will be looking for the queen, and hopefully one of these times I can actually find her. I'm gonna let this bee go back into her hive. Well, I'll tell you what, that was an utter failure. I guess sometimes that's just how it goes with beekeeping. You come up with a plan and it just completely doesn't work. At the end of the day, I am leaving my apiary more defeated than I was when I walked in, because my Delta and Gamma hives over there, both of them are trying to replace the queen, and this hive here, I mean, I guess it's doing fine for a split, but, you know. Well, that's that then. This video is probably titled something like trying to mark queens and failing miserably at it, or something along those lines. My entire goal coming down here was to find the queens of the hives and mark them, and I wasn't able to find a single one. And two of my hives, the Delta Hive and the Gamma Hive, are actually trying to replace their queen, it seems like. So I don't really know what to do. I'm kind of just going to let those hives do their thing, replace the queen, because, well, I couldn't find her, and they probably know better than I do. If this is a dumb decision, which it probably is, leave a comment telling me that it is, and a way that I can fix it. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I know it was probably a pretty lame one, but I can't really predict what's going to happen with my bees. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.